I went back to my grandma's to go visit, of course. So at the same time I was going there, me and my mom got some food at McDonald's because it was breakfast time, and I guess I didn't eat breakfast until we went to McDonald's. Boom. I'm super bored, Mom, I say. My mom said, son, please stop. Just enjoy yourself. She handed me the chicken nuggets with the extra fries. I said, thank you, Mom, fine. Could I at least get my phone? She said, till we go to Grandma's. I complained, but we still went. I said hi to my grandma and family. Not this guy. Hearing my cousin come from the stairs, saying, is that Jay? Not this guy. My little cousin always fights with me. He's always throwing rocks, or he's always too excited. He likes to push on my buttons. Anyways, I give him a hug and say what's going on. He's excited. Big smile on his face. Hi, cousin, I respond. He says, hi. It's nice to see you. I said, it's nice to see you as well. Everything's going good, I guess. Mom, could I have my phone? I asked her. She responded with, yes. Opened up her thing and gave it to me. Thank you, Mom. We'll be outside. Man, I'm so bored, I say to myself. Oh no, my cousin's coming, I say. Hey, cuz, what are you doing? I'm on my TikTok. Cool, he says. I'm already annoyed, but I don't want to be mean, so I guess we could watch TikTok, I said. He's excited, saying, really? I said, yes. Very disappointed, I say to myself. There, watching TikTok, then out of nowhere, it starts to rain. Even though it didn't look anything like it's gonna rain, but it did. What do I know? I'm not a predictor. See, I see it rain. I still want to be outside, so my cousin started to run inside. I said whatever. I told my mom to open the car so I could get my umbrella. There I am, in the rain. I had a great idea. What if I get hot cocoa, I said to myself. Grandma has some. I opened the door. Hey, Grandma, do you still have those packs of hot cocoa you used to make me? She said, yes, I do. I said, oh, can I please have some? It would be cool in the rain. She said, well, why are you not coming in here? I said, I want to be alone. She said, happily, okay. So, boom, she's making me some as I'm outside. Then I see this clown. It was next to the tree. I freaked out, panicking, walking inside. Told my grandma and mom and my cousin. My cousin started to laugh. Bozo, there's no way. It's just rain. It's just a tree. My mom said, well, you're probably just seeing you're probably seeing something. Maybe that tree. My grandma says, oh, maybe it's just a tree. So boom, my mom and my grandma are saying it's a tree. And my cousin doesn't even believe me. I swear, cuz I did see it right there where we're sitting watching TikTok. He laughs, going back to the room. Whatever. I got so scared. Why could anyone not believe me? They said it's okay. They gave me a hug, and I said, thank you, Grandma. Anyways, I'm too afraid to go outside, so I just drink my hot cocoa here. So, I'm waiting. Ooh, that looks delicious, Grandma. Let me see. Ooh, looks great. Thank you, Grandma. You're welcome, my grandma said. Can't wait to drink on this. Let me just let it cool down. Hey, hey, cuz, or anyone in here, do you guys have whipped cream I could probably use? My cousin said yes, but he was being greedy with it. He wanted to put it on my hot cocoa. Whatever. He didn't even put that much. Anyways, I'm sitting there, letting it cool down. But I'm still worried. What if that clown was actually there? What if a person was there? Anyways, I think there. I grab my phone, and then I get this weird text from one of my friends called Joe. So, Joe texts me, where are you? Question mark? I said, what? And I responded with, I'm at my grandma's right now. Dude, what do you want? So he didn't answer or reply, so I just decided to call him. What was really weird, I heard him breathing so loud. I couldn't even hear anything else but his breathing. I freaked out and panicked, screaming his name. Joe? Joe, are you there? Grandma looked at me confused. I hanged up slowly, putting my phone down. My grandma said, "What is going on?" I responded, "Grandma, my friend just called. He was breathing very deep, and I couldn't hear what he was saying. Almost like he was scared." My grandma said, "Don't worry. He's probably disconnected. Our Wi-Fi here is not that good." I said, "Okay." Still scared. But no, I can't believe that. So, whatever. Scratching my head, thinking what was that? I get a call, a random call. I pick it up slowly, putting it in my ear. And I hear this. I will hit you. Ah! Dropping the phone, screaming. My grandma almost had a heart attack. Getting off her chair and coming. Sweetie, are you okay? Me, trying to talk, stuttering. Grandma, but it was, I could hear it. My grandma saying, "Calm down." Relaxed me on a chair and I explained everything. She said that something must be going on. I said, "Yes, I know. It's like bad luck or something." And then it hit me. I hear my cousin coming. "Cousin, what are you doing with that?" I say. He's breathing hard on me. He pulls out a sharp knife. "Cousin, what are you doing with that? Grandma!" My grandma, she stared there looking at the floor. I said, "Grandma!" Hearing him breathe on me was scary. I turn around. He's about to stab me. Boom! He gets me. Ah! I'm screaming. Blood's dripping. "Grandma! Help!" I say. "Call the police!" I get it out, sadly. My cousin runs off. My grandma stands there. I grab her phone. I start to call 911. They bring the ambulance. My grandma just sat there. I screamed. They finally came They came. I said, "Oh no." I explained everything to them. Police took my grandma in a wheelchair. They said she was constipated or something. They brought me back to my mom. My mom freaked out. I explained everything to her, of course, too. Man, my grandma, they sent her to a medical center. Oh my gosh. I said, "No way, Mom." She said, "Yes, but it's okay." I said, "Well, how did this happen?" It was unknown, but all I could say was my cousin was a murderer.